I was extremely pleased with our performance tonight. I thought we played absolutely terrific defense in the first half. They did a great job of getting to the offensive boards and creating second shots, but we held to 29% from the field. And even though they made 6 threes, they're a great two-point shooting team, one of the best in the country and the best in the ACC. So we took away one part of their game. Second half, they lit it up much better. We were changing defenses. We were trying to keep Connaughton under control. He still got 22 points on 8 of 12 shooting. But I think we made him work for his baskets, and the major key was holding Atkins to only 2 for 8 shooting. At the other end, our three-point shooting is exactly where I'd like it to be. We took 17 attempts. We shared the ball nicely, had 14 assists. We had several guys in double figures, and we made our free throws, especially down the stretch.
You hadn't won an ACC home game this year. How nervous, if at all, were you in that final minute?
Well, I don't know if nervous is the right word, but, I wanted to finish the game on a positive note. We made a couple of critical errors that gave them a chance to get back, and then they also made a couple of terrific plays. But we were able to get our guys to the foul line, and they made their free throws, and when you have the lead, that's what you have to do.
And Manu had a huge that drive here for a freshman in the last minute.
Yeah, and that's something we want him to get very comfortable in that role, because he's an outstanding free throw shooter, and most of the time on those things he gets fouled. But he didn't get fouled, he had to make the shot, and he did make it and glanced it right in off the backboard.
BC upset Syracuse in the Carrier Dome tonight. Didn't know if you knew that, if you did, even if you didn't.
62-59 in overtime.
There you go. So your reaction to that first?
Well, the first thing is there's a lot of balance in the league, and I'm not saying that everybody is as good as everybody else. I'm just saying that from top to bottom, you have to be ready every night. Because if you have a bad game, that team is capable of beating you, no matter what their record says. And everybody doesn't play the same way every night. If you looked at our game at Florida State tonight, we played, I thought, terrific both nights. But if you saw our game at Virginia Tech, we didn't play so well. So it's the teams that can play consistently well under end-of-game situations. What's made Syracuse so good is not that they're blowing people out. They're winning by 5, 4. They're making a game-winning shot, a game-winning free throw, game-winning stop. All those things, they've been in a lot of close games. They've come out on top tonight. Boston College was able to pull out the victory.
Jim, in the final minute, that one where they got the steal, that baseball pass has worked for you other times this year. Is that what you wanted, and just the pass was...
Well, that was a spontaneous... That was not the baseball pass play that we normally run. Our seniors made that decision on their own, didn't confer with me at all, didn't tell me that that's what they were looking for. But it is better when everybody's on the same page. And the thing about it is, I think it would have been open. We just needed to time it a little bit better. And we ran it the very next time, except everything was organized. And we didn't throw it because they covered it pretty well. They knew what we were going to do.
Pretty good athlete on their side, too, who made it.
Yeah, he's a heck of a player. He got long arms, big hands, just stretch his hand out a little bit too high, throw over him.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.